Well, hello there, Libra. This is Erica from the Lotus Connection, and thank you so much for tuning in to your reconciliation reading for the beginning portion of December up until the 15th. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Because this is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what does, leave what doesn't. If this doesn't resonate at all, fear not. Check your other signs, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. If those also don't resonate for you, the messages weren't there for you, you can definitely go ahead and book a personalized reading with me. My information will be in the details down below. And just before I begin, I do tend to swear. It's part of my personality. I'm not going to change part of my reading style. So if swearing offends you, just stop the reading right now. I'm giving you guys fair warning. All right, so for December 1st through the 15th, and I know that this message will come out a little bit after the fact of December 1st, but nonetheless, the reading is for the beginning portion of December up until the 15th. The energy is really, really good for you, Libra, and I really, really love it. In regards to how you're feeling about reconciling with your ex, whoever this could be, and in all honesty, taking a look, all signs are present here. So, just generalizing sword energy, and that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an air sign, could be dealing with another Libra with the Justice card there. We do have heavy influence too of earth signs. That's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And then we have fire, so Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And then we have cups, so we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Again, you really could be dealing with anyone. Obviously, all the signs are shown here. There's heavy influence of earth signs, okay, Libra energy for sure. Also keep in mind energies can be vice versa for you, okay? And hello there, cross watchers. All right, so how you're feeling towards your ex and reconciling, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're wanting to come towards this individual rather quickly. I think you've made up your mind about the situation at hand. For some of you, you guys have clear intentions towards this individual. You have your eyes on the prize, but you just have to make sure you're not going to be moving too hastily. I do feel like you want to come rushing towards this individual, but just make sure that, you're planning, you're not rushing completely, you're not saying things you don't mean or making promises that you don't mean. Don't alienate individuals. I feel some of you guys have said things in the past, you've come towards this individual in the past, expressing yourself, but then you've alienated. So just be cautious of that, because if you truly mean what you're saying and you're being hasty or impulsive, it could cause the other individual to retreat. In regards to your ex, we have the Justice card and the Ace of Wands. So the Justice is associated with Libra, but it's about finding balance. It's about getting fairness in the situation. I do feel for some, you could have been dealing with somebody who felt that they were putting in more energy than you were, or vice versa. And they're wanting reconciliation with you. They are feeling really good. They feel like you guys can balance each other out. That fairness you guys can both have an equal partnership. And they really want this passionate new beginning with you with the Ace of Wands. Now, they could be extending an olive branch to you, so you may be obtaining some sort of communication with them expressing that they too have feelings for you, or that they want a new beginning with you, a passionate new beginning, one that's very loving. Or they could be extending an olive branch, especially if you both have been fighting or have had some disagreements in the past. I do feel like they're going to be receptive to reconciling. We have very beautiful energy here in the reconciliation process here. So this is the potential for reconciliation. We have, again, beautiful energy, 10 of Cups. This is really amazing to get. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So I do feel that you guys are going to be reconciling, or at least talking about it, or having the possibility in the month of December to reconcile. With the 10 of Cups, this is about celebration. This is about marriage. This is about fulfilling cups. The cups being an emotional, dealing with the emotions. It's the ultimate happiness. So for some of you guys, it's a beautiful omen. It can, with Mercury retrograde, it is fucking me up. I'm a Gemini, and it's just been bad. So bear with me here, getting these messages in here. So with this 10 of Cups, for some of you guys, especially during Christmas time, some of you guys could be getting engaged. Some of you guys could be talking more about next level commitment. And this next level commitment will be the next step towards being engaged or weddings. But ultimately, it's a lot of expressing oneself, having mutual understanding. It's rejoicing, it's romance, it's not going to get much better than this. This is ultimate happiness, and I really, really love this, especially with the Page of Pentacles. So this is letting me know that this is the ultimate goal. This is the possibility for you guys, is to have this 10 of Cups. But it's going to be a slow offer of commitment and wanting to move forward. It's not the whole enchilada, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles, or pages in general, very immature energy. They talk about messages of whatever, and this is talking about messages of stability, messages of abundance, of commitment. But because it's a page, it's going slowly. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with an ex who wasn't expressive about what they wanted, or maybe you weren't being expressive about what it is that you wanted. So sorry, my son interrupted me, and he has a full face of Band-Aids right now. Children. But with this Page of Pentacles, so somebody in the past could have been, especially with this Justice and this Ace of Wands energy and this Knight of Swords, I almost feel like, Libra, you were very quick to rush into a situation with your ex, maybe recently, where you've communicated feelings, deep feelings, making promises or stating you're going to do something, and maybe you have fallen through, or maybe this is your ex's energy. Either way, I feel like for a lot of you, this has been something that's been on and off with energy. And I feel like there's this potential of coming in and taking things slow so you guys can get to the 10 of Cups energy. But it is showing long-lasting commitment, and we'll get there as to why I feel that really strongly. In regards to your advice, we have the 10 of Swords, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, there's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that's in your past that you need to let go of in order to move forward. If you were very wishy-washy and rushing into things and then backing away and alienating yourself, it's coming from a place of pain. It's coming from a place of past traumas, of being backstabbed in the past. Maybe you were backstabbed by your ex, and so even though you want to be in their life, and even though you do want to reconcile, you're really hesitant to, or it's advising you to be careful how you manifest your energy and how you come towards this individual, because they could take, your ex could be taking your advancements as ways to hurt them, or they feel very hurt by you. So just be very cautious with your energy right now. If there's things that you need to heal them, really work towards healing them. And with this Three of Pentacles energy, this talks about creating creating stability, creating commitment, creating abundance. This is manifestation. This is working towards your intent, towards your goals. And it's saying to keep going, to not give up, to really figure out what it is that you want. This is because what it is that you want is a sacred union, and you have the ability and the support right now from the universe to create what it is that you want. And you're going to have some sort of newfound insight towards how to continue to keep moving in the steps in the direction that you want in order to continue to get to your eyes on the prize, what it is that you truly want, what it is that you've been wanting and have clear intent toward. But with the Ten of Swords being here, you just want to make sure that you're not manifesting negative energy because you haven't healed things. So the advice here is, how can you combine your energies at this time frame with either you or your ex, or just how you can sort of combine your energy right now to support your vision and dreams. And just really focusing in on how to get to this Ten of Cups, right? And this Page of Pentacles energy. For the possible reconciliation for the month, for the beginning portion of December, we have the King of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like there's going to be this offer of long-standing commitment, especially with this Ten of Cups card, which does talk about marriage, does talk about engagements or celebrations. So with this King of Pentacles energy, this is somebody who is mature. This is somebody who wants long-term commitment, right? Is in it for the long haul, and they're going towards you slowly because they want things to last, or you may be going towards them slowly because you want things to last, but you do have a lot to offer them. You have financial stability, you have stability in your mental capacity, your mental state, we'll just say that. And you're stable in what it is that you want. You're being decisive. You're being nurturing and kind and loving, and you're really wanting to pull out all the stops, but you know that it's in due timing, and you want to do this the right way. You're not trying to, rush into things because you want to make, people who, Pentacle energy is very detailed oriented. It's really ensuring you guys have all your ducks in a row, because you don't want there to be any aspects that could crack your foundation that you're looking to build. And again, this could be you coming towards your ex, or your ex could be coming towards you. For many of you who may be dealing with an earth sign, they would be the ones coming towards you, I feel. So we're going to go ahead and clarify and see if this really changes the storyline or gives us more information. Why is the Knight of Swords here for how Libra feels towards their ex and reconciliation at this time frame for the beginning portion of December up until the 15th? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Thank you. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. So you guys are wanting, I feel like you guys would be the ones moving towards your ex. This is a message about wanting to take action. This is a message about moving swiftly with passion. So this is really good energy here. So you really do want to come towards your ex. You're looking for, we have the Death card here as well. This is talking about you wanting you want transformation to happen within the relationship, whatever you had going on in the past. Maybe this Knight of Swords energy was you in the past coming towards them hastily, but now you're realizing exactly what it is that you want. and maybe you haven't been communicating with your ex or with this person for a while, and you're wanting a transformation. You're wanting the situation to turn around and have a new, a rebirth, okay? So again, really good energy here. I'm really digging it. Why is the Justice card and Ace of Wands here for how Libra's ex feels about them and reconciliation for the beginning portion of December up until the 15th? And we have the King of Swords. So again, this is your energy here. This is also Gemini and Aquarius, so you could be dealing with somebody in those signs. This person, you know, is thinking very logically at this point in time, and they're really wanting fairness. They're really wanting you to express yourself in the right way, to stand by what it is that you say. They're not allowing their emotions to really get the best of them right now. They may be very aloof. Maybe you're not able to read them. You're not really sure what they want. But deep down inside, they really do want fairness. They want wrongs to be righted, and they want balance in the relationship, and they do want a new beginning, and they may offer, or they may be more receptive to you when you come towards them. They may look at the situation practically and, you know, really come from a place of what's practical and logical for them at this point in time, and it may be them either extending the olive branch or accepting it. The other thing with the King of Swords or the King of Arrows in this particular deck here that I was getting is that this person has no time for bullshit. It's kind of like the Queen of Swords. They really just want honesty. They're a very honest individual. They may be really intimidating towards you. I mean, you may be intimidated to come towards them because this person just sort of has like a very no bullshit type attitude and really wanting the truth. This person could be intimidating because they have everything that you want from them, and that they are very fair and very just, and they can bring balance into your life. And this may be something that you've been running away from in the past, or again, the energies could be reversed here. But, you know, they may feel that way about you. They may feel that you're very closed off and unable to be approached. You know, and they could be maybe intimidated towards you because of everything that you offer, everything that you have, you know. So again, the situations can all be varied. I'm getting, you know, I'm picking up a lot of different types of energy, so take it as it resonates, all right? Why is the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here for possible reconciliation for Libra and their ex? So we have the World in reverse. So I feel like, you know, there are still life lessons to be learned in this situation that hasn't fully, and I don't necessarily take the World as something negative. Some people do, and I guess it would really all depend on the situation. But I do feel like reconciliation with your ex is imminent, because there are things that you guys are not done with each other yet. Some of you are dealing with karmatic partners that you kind of have signed up your soul contract with in this lifetime. There's still lessons for you to learn, or they may have lessons for you. For others of you, you know, there's a possibility that you could be dealing with a soulmate, you know, or a twin flame connection, but really you would know that more specifically. And there's just, you know, your life cycle hasn't completed with this individual. So with the World in the reverse, I'm taking it as, you know, the cycle has not been completed and you guys are going to come back around, all right? Or it could be that you've learned a lot of lessons now, you know, a lot of lessons, and you're wanting to come back with this newfound knowledge. Why is the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles here for the advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of December regarding your ex? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Fool card here. So this talks about new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. So if you have been, alienating yourself because of past traumas, you're afraid to move close to other people because you're not wanting to tap into this unknown territory of feeling things. You're afraid of getting hurt. But yet you want a relationship. You're wanting to manifest a relationship. You're realizing that you can do more work with somebody in this lifetime than by yourself, and you're really wanting to sort of settle down, I feel like. But a lot of you guys are really closed off at this time. It's like you want it, but it's like then you start getting in your head and you start thinking more about it, and you're like, but I've been hurt in the past, or I've never felt these feelings before, and I don't really know how to proceed, and I really don't want to get hurt, and I don't know where this person stands or that person stands. Regardless, there's just a lot of like agonizing. Maybe there has been some deceit in the past. Maybe you have been deceived, or maybe you were the one deceiving. But there has been some betrayal and you're afraid of taking that leap. But this card is saying, take that leap of faith. Go for it. You clearly want this individual back. You clearly want reconciliation. You want this 10 of Cups. For a lot of you guys do want commitment. You do want to get married or come together, and a lot of you guys do want to get engaged, right? You want this ultimate happiness. This is such a beautiful card to get and energy to get, especially for possibilities. So it's like, take that leap of faith. You're not going to be sorry. All right, you're not going to be sorry. You're going to be pleasantly surprised and ultimate happiness. Like, this is such a great spread. Cancer got this as well. I think some signs got similar reconciliations as well. I believe Cancer did. Let me see. Cancer, maybe Taurus and Leo. I don't remember, to be honest, but there are a lot of signs that are reconciling. So, all right. The other thing too is we have the 5 of Swords. For some of you guys, you may be afraid of opinions of others, or you could be feeling like you have competition. But this also could just be like competition within yourself, like really agonizing, like with thoughts of like, am I good enough for this person? Like, what if this person gets to know me more and realizes like they don't want to be with me? I feel like there's just like this inner war within yourself. You're just overthinking a lot, or you could be feeling like, you are competing against other suitors for your ex, or for an individual that you're wanting to come back towards. But this is really, as an advice card, is really telling you, like, take that leap of faith, fuck that noise, fuck that noise about competition, or, you being in your head about different things and battling it out, whether or not you're worthy, whatever, just fuck it and continue to keep moving forward. And also, you could be feeling like, other people have a lot to say about this relationship or going back. Sometimes when we're in relationships and then we break up, or, things don't go well, we talk to family and friends about the situation because either they ask or you're just, you need a support system. So you talk about it. And sometimes we don't say the best things about our ex. And then it's like when we start talking, and sometimes we come from a place of just being upset and just venting. But then these other individuals that we tell this to then turn around and be like, well, you told me that they were a bad person. Like, they did this. Why are you wanting to go back? And, it's saying, do what's right for you. Don't allow people to get into your head. Don't allow opinions of others towards this particular individual get in your head. Like, you make the discernment, right? And, Spirit's really advising you at this time frame to take this leap of faith. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles here for outcome between Libra and their ex and reconciliation for the 1st of December, beginning of December up until the 15th? We got the 8 of Coins, or 8 of Pentacles. So somebody's wanting to come towards you with stability, abundance, commitment, and they're wanting to work hard for it. All right. So either you're going to be coming towards your ex with this commitment, this offering, and really working hard to prove yourself, to prove your worthiness, wanting to come together and really work on the relationship, both you and the individual. And like I said, really proving yourself, really putting in that work to get to know each other. And less on a superficial level and more on an intimate level, long-term plans, making long-term plans. So either you're going to do that or they're going to do that. Take it for how it resonates. You would know about your dynamic and what it is that you need to do in your relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that reading there for you. And we're going to pull some messages from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart from John Holland. I really like his decks a lot. Okay, I really like his decks a lot. Oops. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the messages. They've already been pre-shuffled, so we'll get messages from Spirit. All right, what messages for Libra and their ex and reconciliation for December 1st through the 15th? What messages would we like to provide? Spirit, please show me. Please show me the messages for Libra for December 1st through the 15th regarding their ex and reconciliation. I have small hands, so the way I shuffle like really sucks because sometimes like things don't pop up or they fly across the room. Thank you. All right, so we got take the lead. So for some of you, you know, this resonate, you know, this would resonate as I'm telling you to continue to keep moving, take this leap of faith and move forward towards this person and really show them, you know, that your promises aren't empty, that you really truly mean what you're saying. And it's saying you take the lead, you reach out, you do the work. Okay, the initial steps of communication for some of you who aren't even talking to that person right now. It's you taking the initiative and really, you know, being the leader in the relationship, at least for now. Okay, and then we have heal. So the situation won't be able to move forward in the way that you want it to unless you fully healed with that Ten of Swords energy. Either you need to forgive yourself for things that you have done in the past, or you just need to heal from things that were done to you in the past, or needing to heal fears that are based from not having connections and, you know, deep connections, connection that you haven't, you know, this could be a connection that you have with your ex, or with somebody that you want to come moving towards, somebody from the past that you've either been with or you know, want to reconnect with, whatever. It's about healing the situation. So righting wrongs. If you did something wrong, then you need to heal that and forgive yourself and also forgive the other person. Or if they did something wrong, you need to forgive them and heal that and, you know, and move forward. Either way, healing energy is needed in order for the situation to continue to keep moving forward in the direction of the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. What else do we want to provide? All right, and you got lead again. So there's really an emphasis here from Spirit that in order to get your ex back, you're going to need to be the Emperor here, and you're going to really need to harness this energy and move towards what you want in a very diplomatic way. You're wanting to be fair and just. You're not wanting to just come in and crusading through and you know, and being destructive. You want to be able to plan this in the right way and ensure that you execute what it is that you say to this person. You're not giving false, empty promises. And it's about taking the initiative and moving forward. It's you being the leader. And so I feel like for many of you, you're going to be the one moving towards your ex. Okay? You're going to have to put in that energy. What other messages do we want to provide? Thank you. And then we have Blossom, which actually just like literally flung behind me. I don't even know how that happened. And sorry, bear with me one moment. I have like my pen falling so I could cross off signs. I'm just gonna put that there. All right. So we have Blossom. This is about planting seeds, planting intentions, And this is about nurturing connections. Okay, this is about wanting to create something special, something unique with this individual, having a life with this individual. But this can't happen if, you know, you're in that Knight of Swords energy where you come hastily in and then as fast as you're in, you're already out. You know, you need to be present in this relationship. You need to nurture it unconditionally. You need to give it unconditional love. Okay? In order for this relationship to blossom, it needs time and attention and love and dedication. It needs to be watered. It needs sunlight. It needs care. All right? So those are really great messages for you for the month of December. And now we'll look at the romance angels for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What messages would the angels love to provide Libra for December 1st through the 15th regarding reconciliation with their ex? What love messages would we like to provide Libra with? Please show me what messages we'd like to provide Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So again, this is talking about that Three of Pentacles energy, the manifestation, planting seeds, working towards your goals, right? So this is just really affirming that, you know, your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations are going to help you bring you together. Maybe you need to pray to your spirit guides, your angels. This could also be you working in conjunction with God, whoever it is that you believe in, your spiritual tribe, really working with them and being positive in this process during separation. You deserve love. You are lovable. And, you know, I really do feel that this speaks towards that 10 of Swords energy along with the healing. For some of you, you know, you may feel that you are not lovable. You know, past relationships didn't work out, or this relationship didn't, you know, come into fruition the way that you wanted it to. Some of you guys question your own self-worth, but you are lovable and you do deserve love. And it's time for you to heal this notion that you're not, or, you know, this closed off energy about you at this time frame. What other messages of love would we like to provide Libra in regards to their ex and reconciling for the beginning portion of December up until the 15th? What other messages of love would we like to provide today for Libra? What messages of love? All right. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. So, you know, I kind of take this a few ways. It's possible that you really need to disconnect from the busy life that you have. Maybe your life has become really busy that you haven't been able to really nurture the connection that you had in the past with your ex. You know, maybe you were a workaholic, but now it's time for you to retreat. For some of you guys, you'll be traveling for the holidays. And this is when you'll meet up with your ex or somebody that you're wanting to move closer to and to reconcile differences with. You may decide, you know, to spend some alone time with them, or maybe you do need some alone time just in general in order to kind of, you know, establish a plan to take the lead. And, you know, to take the lead and to become that leader energy. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So start opening up that heart chakra. Start being open to love. I feel like some of you guys are afraid of it from the past, or, you know, this individual brings out feelings in you you've never felt before and you're scared of it. Now's not the time. Now's the time to open your heart to give and receive that highest energy, because the potential is so strong here. This is, for some of you guys, this individual will be your soulmate. This is somebody who, you know, really, really wants to have a really great relationship. They're coming from a great place. This isn't bad energy at all. This is really, 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 really positive. And I'm sorry that I'm not like the most upbeat reader. I'm pretty relaxed and chill and kind of monotone, but this really is exciting. And then you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like you need to start really, like this woman in this picture is, really take the time to smell the roses. It's now time for you to wake up. It's time for you to wake up to this this connection that you have with this individual, and to start really taking time to enjoy the beauty around you. And the more that you do that, the more you're able to attract this positive energy. So for the month of December, to recap, okay, for the beginning portion, don't move hastily towards someone and pretend to say things, and give them things that you feel that they want to hear. It's time for you to be sincere towards this individual, because they're really looking at how can we make the situation fair. How can we right wrongs, wanting messages or powerful messages of passion, taking action, and they may be closed off at this time frame, but the potential is this 10 of Cups energy. You're really wanting to move towards this person. You're wanting to move towards them and letting them know about the passion you have, and that you want a rebirth or a transformation for the situation. The potential is that 10 of Cups energy. So for some of you guys, it's talking about long-term commitment, maybe engagements, maybe you'll surprise your ex with an engagement announcement once you get the feel that an olive branch is being extended. For some of you guys, you may find that you want to marry this person, and you're just sort of talking about how you see them for being somebody that you could marry, but there's definitely celebrations happening and offering commitment. But again, we want to make sure we're not listening to the opinions of others. We're healing past traumas, and we're working on our intentions towards this individual. And we're going to be offering long-term commitment and wanting to work hard towards this. So again, very great energy here. Again, it could be any sign, so there's nothing particular. Take this reading how it resonates. And I hope you enjoyed it. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I really love hearing you guys, and I've been super appreciative for all the readings that you guys have booked. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Love and light to all of you.